girls. In this activity, you are going to look at the different kinds of apples. Once you've looked at the different kinds of apples, you're going to choose the apple that you think is your favorite. For example, my favorite would be the Granny Smith apple. I'm going to then find the color of my apple. My apple was green. I'm going to color one of the apples the same color as the one I have chosen. Once you are finished choosing your apple and coloring it, you are going to cut out your apple. And then you're going to glue it on the graph. Make sure we don't use a lot of glue. We don't want the glue to go everywhere. So my apple is green, so I'm going to put it above the word green. In this activity, you will be measuring the weight of an apple. To do that, you need to put one small apple in one end of the measuring scale. Then you're going to take the red manipulatives and you're going to place them in there until the apple becomes level with the bottom. This might take a little bit. I have too many, so make sure that you take them out. Once that you see that your graph, your scale is equal, then you're going to take out the manipulatives and count them out. Once you find your answer, you're going to record it on your Apple Weigh. This activity, you will be measuring an apple. To do that, you will use your linking cubes to measure the height of the apple. Put your linking cubes next to the apple and take away the linking cubes until you've got the height of your apple. Once you have the height of your apple, you're going to record it on your apple measure sheet, right here in this blank. In this activity, you'll be measuring the circumference of an apple, which is the distance around the apple. In order to do that, you're going to need your yarn, scissors, and linking cubes. You're going to first take the yarn and wrap it around the apple. Once the two pieces meet at the end, you're going to cut that part off. You're going to lay the piece of yarn down and use your linking cubes to measure the length of the yarn. Once you have your answer, you're going to record it on the Apple document right here.
In this activity, you're going to study the parts of the apple. After you study the apple, you're going to then take your paper and use the words in the word box to label the parts of the apple. This is the computer station. In this station, you'll be doing 4 activities. The first activity, you can sort the apples by color or size. On the next slide, you can put the apples on top of the children's head. You can put them in order by counting by ones. Or you can count by twos. On this slide, you will be making a pattern. The first one is an A-B pattern. The next one is an ABB pattern. The next pattern is an AAB pattern. And the next pattern is an ABC pattern. On the last slide, you will be looking at the parts of the apple. If you click on the next to the arrow, it will show what part it is pointing to. After you finish the 4 slides, you will select your favorite activity: sorting apples, ordering the numbers, making an apple pattern, or labeling the parts.